A new study warns that vitamin D deficiency could raise the risk of a miscarriage and that taking supplements before conceiving could make pregnancy safer. Fox Medical Team's Dr. Mike joins us now to talk more about this. Good morning, Dr. Mike. Good to see you.
Always a pleasure, Amanda. Thanks for having me.
So what about this study is key for expectant mothers to know?
Well, anyone out there who is thinking of having a child or has had a miscarriage, you need to be aware that there is more and more data linking vitamin D deficiency with an increased risk of miscarriage. Now, this is not new news. This is another study showing a correlation, if you will, an observation that in women with low vitamin D levels, they had an increased risk. Now, I'm a believer, Amanda, in vitamin D. It's so important in just about every aspect of normal function of the body. And where I live in Philadelphia, a vast majority of my patients are vitamin D deficient. Now, down in your area, you have plenty of sun, but again, we don't want people to get too much sun because then they increase the risk of skin cancer. So what you want to do is get a level checked and then go from there. Decide whether you need it. If you're low, take it, and I think you'll find an improvement in health and perhaps much less risk of having a miscarriage.
When you talk about going and getting a baseline level check, is that a matter of just going and seeing my primary care physician and saying, look, maybe we should check my vitamin D levels? What do I need to do to find out if I'm deficient or not?
Well, that's the easiest way to do it. And Amanda, I live and die by what my father taught me, and that's knowledge is power. And so you want to know where you stand. And if you're low, then it's very simple. You go and buy some vitamin D3. Usually all it takes is about 1,000 units or 25 micrograms a day, and you'll get your level where it needs to be. And more people are really focused on vitamin D, not only for pregnancy health, but also for all kinds of things: bone health, risk of developing cancers, risk of infection. And so in my practice, every single patient gets a vitamin D level.
Oh, wow. So it's important for, as you say, for maintaining healthy bones, teeth, muscles, also the immune system?
Oh, it's involved in everything, every chemical reaction, every enzymatic reaction in the body pretty much requires some vitamin D as far as making things work properly. It's been very well studied down to the finest detail. And basically, it's important for immunity, inflammation, you name it, it's important. And so that's why there's a lot of data looking at vitamin D, especially if you're either thinking of having children or, and again, we focused on later in pregnancy. This is really looking early on. Even if you're thinking of having a family, starting a family, get it checked.
No, knowledge is power, as you said. That is very, very true. Dr. Mike, thank you so much. I learned something today. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Amanda. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Take care.